How has social media affected your life?
Social media does not affect my life very much because I do not partake in social media. But I do miss out on information. Like my family will make plans and stuff via Facebook or other social media, and I'll get left out, and they'll have to phone call me, old style. So.
How has social media developed and changed throughout your life?
Let's say back when, I don't know, a dozen years ago when MySpace first came out. That was the first thing I knew of social media, I think. So that was the beginning of it, but I didn't partake in that or anything else. Now I think it's just out of hand, just crazy out of hand. So that's what I think.
Okay, how has your culture changed as a result of the internet?
I think everything about our culture has changed as a result of the internet, because the internet now, there's not much information that can be hidden. So there's a lot of facts that come out that we can find out on the internet that may not be publicly broadcasted on our news source or our Yahoos and Googles. And I think the internet affects it all. It's a positive, but it's also a negative, because over-information can also affect people negatively.
Social media affected your life.
Social media has affected my life because it has allowed me to connect with many more people.
How has social media developed and changed throughout your life?
Social media went from like Facebook to Instagram and different things like that. So it's changing like a lot, like to where you can have many more people follow you on social media and stuff like that. So
Social media affected your life.
Well, it's allowed me to get back in touch with people that I went to high school with, or junior high, or maybe people that I just have lost touch with. I've actually met a couple of family members who I didn't know before because of social media. Overall in my life, it's been pretty positive.
How has social media developed and changed throughout your life?
Well, we didn't have Facebook and Pinterest and Etsy and Twitter whenever I was growing up. We had Instant Messenger, which is kind of like email, and we had email. I didn't even know what Facebook was until I was 25, and I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a bad thing. And so it's definitely changed almost 100% from when I was growing up to what it is now.
Affected my life because you can go on your phone or on the computer and you can Google anything you need to know, and the answer pops up for you. Like when I was pregnant and like with my infant, if I had a question, I could just Google it and I would find out the information I needed.
How has social media developed and changed throughout your life?
Well, I remember when the internet first started coming out, it was dial-up, and it took forever and ever and ever for me to finally get information to connect to the internet. And now you can get information on your watch. So we've obviously come a very long way.
How has social media affected your life?
Affected it in good and bad ways. Good, I get to keep up with my friends. People that I haven't seen since high school that I've moved away, I've gotten to reconnect with. I stay, in communication with people that I normally wouldn't. Bad things, being a teacher, I have to make sure it's really private, that I don't put anything on there that can come back to haunt me later, which I wouldn't do anyway. But I have to make sure that no students can find me, and just make sure to live a private life and not put it so out there for everybody, because then everybody knows your business.
How has social media developed and changed throughout your life?
Well, there really was no social media when I was younger. In high school, no one had smartphones or anything like that. It was like flip phones with a camera. So that was the new thing. Facebook didn't come out until I was a senior in high school. It was MySpace before that. So everybody had a MySpace. That was the thing. And then MySpace died out and everyone got a Facebook. And then iPhones just changed everything. But that was when I was in college, and I just got my first iPhone a year ago. So it's just moved a little bit slower for me than it has for y'all, I think. But it's just progressed, and definitely the iPhone has changed